at my feet. I know that I'm the only one who's plain to see as you come in the place.
Yes, house family, what is happening? It is your boy DJ Spen. Usually Kelly Spencer would be doing this portion of what we call Talent Tuesday. So welcome to Talent Tuesday. But what you got now is you got me and Candace McKenzie today, who is also celebrating her birthday. And we have a good crew that's going to be joining us to help us go through the music today on Talent Tuesday, our A&R show. So, without any further ado, I'd like to present to you Candace McKenzie. Hello, birthday girl.
Hello, boss. How you doing?
All right. So, we are going to go now to... Let's start with Natasha Kitty Cat. Hi, Natasha.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. How you two doing?
We're doing all right. So, yes, Natasha Kitty Cat is one of... I guess I have to give you Great Britain, right? Or the UK, right? Because you're really...
Yes.
Yeah, so she's one of the UK's up-and-coming killer, when I say killer DJs. She has disco influences in what she does. She's also a killer producer. So she is very, very skilled and very qualified to be amongst this panel of people who are going to be critiquing your music tonight. So, Natasha, thank you so much for joining us.
Far too kind, Spen. Far too kind. Well, I'm not lying. I'm terrible. I'm awful. Don't listen to the word that man says.
I've DJ'd behind you, so I know what kind of DJ you are. So, we won't even go there into the details, but thank you for joining us. As well as we have a singer extraordinaire who has been literally taking what I'm going to call soulful dance music by storm. She is very, very talented with songwriting, very, very talented with singing, and Rona Ray is here with us tonight.
Yay!
No.
Hey, Rona. So yeah, she's done tons of work on Quantize. She's done work with other labels, with major producers on the underground tip, and she is highly, again, qualified to be amongst this panel of judges tonight that will be going through music. So, Rona, thank you for joining us. We totally and 100% appreciate you being here with us.
Thank you so much. Letters.
All right. Now, we also have Coffee Page with us. She's having some technical difficulties that hopefully we'll be able to work through and get her on tonight. But if we get her on tonight, I'm sure this is going to be one crazy panel. So make sure that you stay with us. And we... Huh?
I think she's here.
Oh, let's see. Let's see if we got it working. Coffee, can you hear us?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah, she got it.
Hello.
Hi. So we have with us tonight. Wait a minute, say it again. We can't hear you. Say it again.
You can't hear me?
Oh no, we can hear you now. Say it again. Maybe there's a delay.
I'm good at many things, but this is not one of them.
That's all right. That is all right. We're gonna work through it and make sure that everybody can hear you. And we're going to go ahead and get started with this. But everybody, Coffee Page, who I'm going to call the Floatress extraordinaire, is with us as well. So and hold on, we have some team members here, or a team member by the name of Renee Melendez. Hey, Renee.
Hey everybody, how you guys doing?
Hey,
right.
Hey, Renee.
Hey Coffee.
How are you?
All right.
I'm well, darling. How are you?
Well, babe. Thanks for asking.
Cool. All right. Well, without any further ado, I am going to go ahead and get this whole thing underway. We're going to start with track number 1. And Candace, you can do the introduction of what the song actually is.
Okay. Track number 1 is called Bigger Than Love.
All right. It is Talent Tuesday. Keep it tuned. Lock it in with your boy DJ Spen and the crew of killer ladies tonight that we've got. This is Bigger Than Life.
Bigger Than Love.
Love.
Bigger than love.
and that is Bigger Than Love here on Talent Tuesday. So we're going to jump right in and see what everybody kind of thinks of this one. Let's start with Natasha Kitty Cat. See what she thinks about this one.
I love this vibe. Like, to be honest, I just imagine Sunsea Beat early, the stage, the sunshine, and it's got that summer vibe. There's real warmth to the track. Yeah, I feel it. I think it's cool. So thumbs up from me.
All right.
Nice
so if you were to
vibe
give
to
this
it.
a number from 1 to 10, what would you get?
Oh, I would give it, maybe a 7. I'm a tough judge. I'm nice, but nobody with a fridge like this isn't a tough judge. But
No. That's
I would
awesome.
say a 7 out of 10, but that's really good from me. You know,
All right.
maybe 8, 7, 8 out of 10. It's really well put together. The vibe's nice. I'm feeling the sunshine vibes, you know.
Right.
Sunset beat, sunshine, you know. It's taking me to the summer. Beautiful summer vibe. So yeah,
Awesome.
7 out of 8. It's good. I like it.
All right. Good kickoff from Natasha Kitty Cat. What do we say about this one? Rona Ray.
I'm definitely feeling this one. I am. I love the vocal harmonies. Harmonies is my thing. Okay? When I hear some vocal harmonies, really can respect the word behind it. For sure. Yeah, I love the chord progression. For me, like chord progression is very just a matter of this. So
Right. Okay.
I would definitely listen to this one. I probably will listen to it once for sure. So
Okay. So if you would give it a number from 1 to 10, what would that be?
I would say 8.
Okay.
Strong 8.
All right. That's
Yeah.
good. Good kickoff so far. Randall and Paige. You still with us?
Oh, I'm a DJ Spen.
Okay. Rewind.
Yes, rewind that
Coffee. What do you
For
say?
me.
What do you
Yes,
think?
for
What do you
me.
think about that one?
Yes. For me, okay, it was a little laid back. I could have heard more of a story about love. The track
Okay.
wasn't on fire, but it was a song and it was nice. It was sweet. It didn't.
Okay.
It wasn't a song that would make me run to the dance floor. I would just sit and listen and say that's a cute song. I
Okay.
would rate it. I rate it a number 6.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay. Renee Melendez. What do you say? What say you?
So I agree with Coffee. I would say it's a 6. It's a chill song. Facebook said has a brand new heavy type vibe. Couple of folks on Facebook and Twitch said that. Couple of folks on Facebook and Twitch also said it has a very grill and chill type vibe.
Uh-huh.
And the Twitch poll was 77% yes.
Wow. All right, Twitch. All right.
But yeah, so I say a 6.
Okay. Anybody on Facebook have anything to say about it?
Yeah, they said that it has a couple of folks both said it has the brand new heavy type vibe to it.
Uh-huh.
So kind of jazzy, funk. It's not your typical house beat, but it has a place and a setting for it.
Right.
So yeah, definitely a grill and chill cut. What else is on Facebook here? So a lot of folks said that they like it.
Good.
So
Okay. All right. Well, there you have it. Let's see what is Tommy Davis saying over on
Twitch.
over on Twitch. Yeah.
Let's see. He is saying.
Or did he say anything at all? Let's see. Hey, John the Mixer, what's up? How you doing, buddy? I don't know. I don't see it. It doesn't look like he said too much of anything.
Yeah, Tommy didn't give it a vote.
Okay.
So Tommy's just kind of hanging out in the chat. He's
All right.
moderating the chat.
Okay, well, I think that's pretty good scores considering what it is. If I had to go ahead and say what I have to say about it, I think that it's a good track. It's not a house banger, but it definitely has that kind of, Candace, when you say like that quantize and chill type of vibe.
Yeah. Definitely
For that kind of thing, I think it works. And what Natasha said, I kind of piggyback on what she said. It's Ibiza, chill in the sun all day long type of track. So for me, I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. But good. I mean, not bad for the first record out. Let's see if we can keep that going. So we're going to go to our second track, which is called Glory. Oh boy, here we go. Hopefully, let's see where this goes, if we can get some praise happening here. It is Talent Tuesday with your boy DJ Spen and a killer crew of ladies. That track is called Glory right here on Talent Tuesday. As we get right into what our panel thinks. Natasha Kitty Cat, let's go back with you. What do you think about that one?
No, I think that's a very standout track. Yeah, that gets a higher score from me. That's more an 8-9, I would say. Loads of great elements there. Maybe some of the mix I would change a bit to, like, at the start the saxophone comes in. It sounds amazing, but it comes in very just some of the levels, just let things breathe a bit more. The keys are great, saxophone's great, the gospel vocals great. You know, I think that was a hit. So that'd be an 8 or a 9 from me for that one, definitely. It's a hit. I think it's going to be a hit. It gets 8 cat paws.
All right. So good start for this one for Glory from Natasha Kitty Cat. All right. Candace, let's bounce to you. Let's see what you think about that one.
Thank you. I mean, I really loved it. You know that I'm like the queen of gospel house, and I'll definitely play it in my set. I mean, I love the sax. Like with Natasha, I definitely agree that, like, you know, like it needs a bit of tweaking. Some of the levels need tweaking and stuff because that sax sort of came in really quite hard.
Right.
So, you know, but I'm not a producer, but I know that it can be, you know, evened out, balanced out, and it would just sound really nice. So yeah, apart from that, it needs a bit of fine tuning. I mean, I thought it even got better as it went on and on and on. And as
it did, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
It
the
did.
way those vocals were, and it reminds me of, like, you know, like soul tracks. What I find with like soul tracks, for me, they always ended too short. Like you get them on like a 45 and they'll be like 3 minutes long or something, but you could hear the singers really starting to get going and then it cuts off. And I always wondered what happened at the end of the session, you know, and that's what it kind of reminded me of with that track. It just kept going and going and going, and I really like it. I'm going to give this one a 9 because I really like it.
Awesome. All right, let's go to Rona Ray. What do you think about this one?
Well, first of all, I do appreciate a song with definitely can't hear it on the floor, but I got bored somewhere in the middle. So I don't know, something was missing with the production. I don't know what exactly. The last part that I heard I liked the most, I think. But if it's like being played in the set out of the track, it's gonna be like a win probably. But I wouldn't listen the entire track from beginning to the end. So I don't know. There's just the dynamics. I didn't dynamics of the track somewhere in the middle in the instrumental part. So that's pretty much about it. Yeah, I would give it. It's just my personal, like, I don't like standard things, and I also have I don't like sax on the house. I just don't like it.
Okay, interesting.
So for me personally, it's gonna be a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, coffee. Coffee is the color.
Here you have it. I will not let the Lord down from the door. I will not do that, Spen. From the door. The saxophone did it for me. I love it. I can hear a remix on the song, the artist, the message, everything about the song. I totally love. I give it a 9.
Awesome score from Coffee. All right, and speaking of that, which is very, very interesting, the artist who did this record actually sent us a remix, which is going to be the next thing that we're going to play. But let us hear from Renee Melendez and what she thinks. Yeah.
So I like this. I think that the saxophone was a little bit too loud. But when the organ started coming at the end, I was like, okay, this is definitely workable. So I liked it. The Twitch fam gave it a 89% yes.
Okay.
Over on Facebook, we have Rico Flores, who gave it a vote of 8.5. And Michael Reynolds said a few tweaks and this will be a hit. So I'm actually going to give this one a 9.
All right.
This one has some serious potential.
It does.
Now,
It does.
I'm surprised. I'm not going to use my golden buzzer because if the next song we hear is better than this,
well, it's like I said. What you're going to be hearing is a different rendition of the same song. So we will see where that goes. I think I'm going to reserve my judgment. Honestly,
that's not fair.
All right. So. All right. If I judge this straight up for just what it is, I would probably give it a 8. Because I like all of the elements are good. I think the elements maybe could be mixed a little different. The saxophone is a bit much in places, but I love the instrumentation. Just the fact that, you know, and I realize, for real, this is a raw, super duper raw demo. But I like the fact that it's a raw demo and what he tried to accomplish within the demo. It's not, you know, he didn't do an average thing with, I think, average pieces. So I have to give it an 8. And that's an amen 8. So, yeah, there you go with that. So, check it out. Let's listen to the producer's remix of the same track entitled Glory. It is Talent Tuesday with your boy DJ Spen and the ladies. That is Glory, the remix. Right here on Talent Tuesday. Let's see what everybody thinks about this one. And this time, we're going to start with Rona Ray. What do you think, Rona? What do you think about this one?
Oh my god. I think a little better than the previous version. I can't really tell. But it seems like it's together in a way. Maybe it's a mix and remix. I don't know. But there's still like things that throwing me off. But like some instrumental parts, and like you could go like, sing with the organ, and like I'm not really agreeing with choice of a note. But as I said again, I'm just a so.
Right. No, I mean literally. I mean, but it's why you're here. You're here to allow us to hear what your honest opinion is about it, and I totally understand where you're coming from. So yeah, you're not off. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're really not wrong.
I still like it more. I think I would give it 7 now.
Okay. Well, that's much better than the 6. All right. Good start. All right. What do we have here, Coffee? Since you're laughing at us.
You know what? I think in my mind, I had a different type of remix. It needs to be filled in more. The song itself, I think, is hot. The vocalist is hot. Something is missing with the production of it a little bit. But I'm sure if Spin does a remix on this, everybody's going to go ballistic. That the song is strong, the vocalist is strong. This particular remix was that.
Okay, so you prefer the original more than you prefer the remix?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
More than I do this particular remix here.
Understood.
This
so what
didn't grab me.
Got you. So what number would you give this if you were to give it a number?
I'm gonna give this I'll give it a 7.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Okay, let us move on. Natasha Kitty Cat, what you thinking?
I am with Coffee on this one. I preferred the first version that I heard. I definitely think it needs Spen's touch, the magic touch of Spen. Do a Spen mix and we're going to be on fire. We might have a hurricane, a whirlwind. But no, for me, it's definitely, the vibes are nice keys. But for me, I definitely think that the first version was the one with a little love on the mix, or maybe a bit on the arrangement with the first one. I preferred that. So I'll go with 7 for this one. I gave the other one, I think it was an 8/9. This one's
correct.
7 for me.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the other one just hit. The other one, I could hear more elements. I wasn't as keen on the guitar part in this one. I don't know why.
Right.
I wasn't vibing with it, and I preferred the saxophone when it's brought down to the right level. Excuse me, I'm in darkness here. I'm in my coffin. My vampire.
I like the Morticia vibes.
Always.
I love it.
All good. Right up Coffee's alley. All right. Renee Melendez, what say you?
I don't know. I'm kind of torn. The original was good. This one was it was okay. It was kind of even for me.
Okay.
There was nothing about the second one that really stood out. That had no wow factor. Keeping in mind these are raw demos, but it didn't have a wow factor, and I was actually expecting more with the second one.
Right.
However, the Twitch fam gave it a 90%.
Yeah, yes. I saw that.
A couple of comments. Tommy gave it a 9.
Very good.
The Mere Family Soul on Facebook said it was a yes, but it needs some tweaks from the original version. He liked the original version as well. Rico Flores gave it a 10. DJ Dusty Fingers said he wants it in his crate.
All right, Dusty.
Yeah, Reg Davenport,
All right.
was slightly tougher than the first one. Shout out to Ed Ramsey, who was in the Twitch
Ed,
chat.
what's up? What's up?
Terry
Did
Hunter,
we see Terry Hunter in the chat?
Terry Hunter
What's up,
in the
Huntsman?
chat. And then Etienne Love said DJ Spen would take this to church.
Church.
No,
Church.
Oh, the old fashioned.
The old fashioned church. Church.
So there you have it. So I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give this one like a 7 because I was kind of disappointed. All
right. So let's see. Tommy gave it a 9. So that's good. So we know where he's at with it. Again, I like the elements. I'm not too keen with the that is not a sax. That is a trumpet that I hear. I thought that the sax lent itself a little bit better to the vibe. I do like the musicianship. You know, this obviously is a producer who's not scared to use musicians. So I like that. Again, I think the vocal is really good. And yeah, if Spen and Tommy get their hands on it, it'll be it could be something that could be maybe the next Talk to God about it. I don't know, but we will see. But if it's from me, I give this particular version it's an 8. So that is what I think. Candace, did you already judged, didn't you, or did you not?
No, I didn't go. So I mean, I actually really quite like this version.
You like it better than the first one?
Yeah, I thought it just had more of a bit of a oomph in it, more of a bit of an uplift. I like the
It
vibe.
definitely does. Now,
Yeah.
I'll say that.
And I like
it
the
does.
guitar. I wrote down I like the guitar. I feel like it's a little bit cluttered in places. So it might need to be a bit stripped back a bit because I feel like it just gets a bit cluttered and a bit too kind of like messy for me.
Yeah,
but
it definitely has I think both versions have arrangement problems, but
yeah, but with this second one, I wouldn't actually mind even just hearing because I really like the vibe. Like I would just definitely rock an instrumental and then play the vocal afterwards. I think it's quite good. Again, I'm going to give it a 9 because I like it, and you know I love gospel house.
Right.
I'm definitely going with this one.
Okay. All right. Well, there you have it. That's Glory. 2 different mixes of Glory. Now we're going to go and move on to a track entitled Mad Feelings. Like Mad Tings, Candace. Mad Tings. It is Talent Tuesday with your boy DJ Spen and the ladies in the house. Check it out.
We vibing, baby.
Vibing, baby. It is Talent Tuesday with your boy DJ Spen and a mad crazy host of ladies. That track is entitled Mad Feelings, which Terry Hunter over in the chat loves. I don't know what kind of number he gives it. Mel Bells also loves it. We got quite a few people liking this one off the bat. Nocturnal Entertainment, what's up, baby? What's up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Let's go ahead and go to Coffee on this one, because honestly, I could hear some floration on this one.
I'm gonna give that track a 10. I got mad feelings about mad feelings. Mad Feelings is missing some vocals.
Right.
It's super dope. It's super funky. I love
That's
it.
Awesome.
I love the dopest tracks, and I hear that being one of the dopest. I think what would make it super dope if it had some funky lyrics.
Right.
From a funky vocalist.
Yeah.
Like myself.
By the name of Coffee Page. We're going to see what we can do about making that work out. Let me tell you right now. Let me tell you right now. Wait a minute. I see Tommy Davis. And is Tommy Davis with us?
Yeah. Oh, I had to come in. I had to.
What are you doing on my all-female panel?
I'm sorry.
Bare-chested and on my all-female panel.
Hello, ladies. Hello, ladies.
Hey.
Hey, Coffee, you feel my sexuality.
Oh, my head is hurting.
Oh, that dance track was sickening. So I just had to say that. I'm out. I'm gonna leave and go.
Making you touch your sexuality, huh?
Memories of our last song, Tommy.
What did he do? Pick you up or something?
I miss you.
Hey, that last track had all. It started off the basis of the track is just rocking. The little vocal thing is kind of weird, vibing.
Right.
But basically, it was grinding. I mean, from the time it came on, it was like, wow, this is peak hour. when you want music to not do vocals, kind of coffee, kind of just the grind and give the dancers to make them lose their mind. But had a kind of love is a message kind of feel to it, rolling in there. It was like, yeah.
Really? You heard Love is the Message? Well, I guess. Okay, cool. As long as you heard Love is a Message. I ain't hear Love is a Message.
No,
but yeah.
not the way it sounded, not like it, but the feel. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Kind of just Philly kind of hit.
Okay. All right. Well, since you with it, what number do you give it?
10. 10.
Okay. That's you and Terry Hunter. Terry Hunter put so many 10s in here, it's ridiculous. I can't see the rest of the chat room for the number of 10s he put in there. Okay. All good. All good. All good. All right. Thank you for joining us, Tom Davis, everybody. Tommy Davis. All right. Let's see. Rona Ray, what do you say?
So I hear this track being played in some bougie bar at the beach. It's very groovy, and I would love to like have a cocktail while listening to it. But it's really hard for me to judge music in general, but especially with no vocals.
Right.
So, I like it though.
Okay.
I think I do like it.
All right. Well, what number would you give it? You don't have to be. You don't have to be but so nice. You don't have to be but so nice. Give it what you're gonna give it.
No, still a 7. Yeah, that's my number.
All right, cool. All right, so 7 from Rona Ray. What say you, Natasha Kitty Cat, about this one?
What say I? What say I? I say I like the background beat, so the bass line is killer. That's the standout element. I love the bass. What else? I'm sitting writing notes here. There was there's a pan flute I think I could hear as well. I loved that element.
Really dope. Yeah.
That was cool. For me, the vocals were a no. I'm afraid. I did not like the vocal bit. But that's why we could get someone like Coffee to fix it, you know? Get the girl up in there. I think she could make it a hit. We just need Coffee on that one.
No doubt.
Yeah. For me, the background elements were nice. It's definitely, you know, a night. I hear this in a club, peak time. But the vocals, I would do. No, the vocals are not for me personally. You know, to each their own. The vocals for me didn't work, but the rest of it, you know, the background elements were nice. You know, I think it's got a fresh vibe. The bass line, that was my favorite part, and the pan flute's always good. But yeah, let's get Coffee on the track.
Yeah, it sounds
so for
good
me,
to
this one gets a 7 because and it's a 7 because the vocal let it down for me personally.
Okay.
I think there's so much the vibe. You know, hearing this in a club, I think it'd get people up to dance. But yeah, Coffee on the vocal.
I totally agree with you.
I love you, girl.
I love you, Johnny. I love you. I'm not even making your wife, but I love you. I love your vibe. Your vibe.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, let's go with Renee. What do you think and what do you say?
So I actually like this track. I agree with everyone else. Not every track needs a vocal.
Right.
Some instrumentals are just as dope and killer because they become dancers' tracks. In this particular instance, this vocal was not all that great. So I think if you take that out and tweak it a little bit, you know, you might have a masterpiece on your hands. But even some spoken word on it. It got a lot of love from Facebook in the chat.
Good.
A couple of people said this is a dancer's dance record. There were 10s for this one. Sign it, please. A couple of people said it's a sick track. Twitch had 55% yes. And it got a lot of love on Twitch as well. So I am going to give this one an 8.
All right, cool. Did we miss anybody? Maybe we missed the Duchess of Margate, who's celebrating her birthday. Who's celebrating her birthday with the nice balloons? Who'd you get balloons from? Who they from? Give us the dirty lowdown.
No. Moving
All
on.
right.
Yeah, moving on.
What say you about Mad to Feelings?
I really like it. I mean, I'm with everybody else. Definitely agree that it's a dancer's track. I really like it. It's got a really great vibe on it. With Natasha, definitely not here for the vocals like at all.
Okay.
And definitely agree. Put coffee on it. It will just have a nice coffee flow on it. And I think so. Definitely, yeah, I could definitely hear that. And I think we've got a winner on our hands. So I'm going to give this one a 7 because I'm not on that vocal.
All right.
It doesn't always need it. What Renee said as well, like it doesn't always need a vocal. I know a lot of producers like to put a vocal on it, but it doesn't always need it.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I think that you know, a track like this having some type of a vocal on it, even if it's kind of a coffee spoken word, deep kind of message driven thing, I think could really, really work. But, you know, most tracks like this really don't need a vocal because it literally just stands out on its own. I love it. I love the elements. The solo was just awesome. It's not your typical sound. As is, I give it an 8. It's really, really nice. And look forward to that one being on Quantize producer. So, Kelly, if you're listening, that one needs to go for sure before Terry Hunter gets his hands on it and he puts it out on T's Box or Mirror Them Balls. So, yeah. So, yeah. And when we sign it, we're going to be calling you Coffee Page for sure. Let me tell you that right now. That is going to be something that's going to happen. All right. Somebody's phone is ringing. Whose phone is ringing?
Is it yours?
No, it's not mine. I was looking too. I was like, Lord, please don't let me embarrass myself with that one.
Shout out to Bobby Shaw, who's in the chat room.
Who, Bobby Shaw?
Yeah.
What's up, Bobby Shaw? How you doing, my man? DJ B 510, how you doing? What's up, everybody? You are checking out our A&R forum, which is called Talent Tuesday. Kelly Spencer left me by myself today, so you're gonna have to deal with me and my shenanigans and how my shenanigans roll. But we're gonna move on to the next track, which is called Planting Seeds, which, if y'all hear what I'm hearing, is banging already. It is Talent Tuesday. Talent Tuesday with your boy DJ Spen and a killer cast of lady entertainment helping us judge these records. And speaking of that, let's go with Natasha. What do you think about this one?
This is my favorite one so far. By a long shot, to be honest with you. This has got like that Lonnie Liston kind of vibe. It's just the live musicians, that element to it. It's just the keys, it's hypnotic. Yeah, out of everything I've heard, this is the one for me. It's just got that beautiful vibe. Yeah, again, as I was saying, this is definitely the one I would go for. The musical elements are beautiful, everything sits nicely. And yeah, it's got that Lonnie Liston vibe that I just love.
Yeah.
I love it. So this is a 9 or maybe even a 10 from me. But we'll go 9 because I'm not going to give anybody a 10. I'm going to give that one that just doesn't give anybody a 10 unless I fall off my chair. But I nearly did.
Come on, Morticia Kitty Cat. Nobody gets a 10?
No, nobody gets 10. No, 9.
All right. Good.
That's my favorite one tonight.
That's awesome. Well, you know, we got one more. You sure you don't want to reserve that?
This one's going to be hard to top for me.
Yeah.
This will be hard to top for me. This is definitely a kitty cat summer vibe. I could hear myself playing this on one of the boats again at Sunset Beach. This is a total cat vibe here. I love this. This is top notch. Really top notch stuff with this
Yes,
one.
it is. I totally agree. All right. Rona Ray, what do you say?
Oh, funny enough, I think it's also track so far. Musicianship. Yeah, the beginning, the bass line was amazing. The roads, there's variations with the drums as well. Quite complicated, I think, for an average listener. Could be, even though like the bass is like 2 chords. I expected some chord change at some point still, but I was still giving. Yeah, it's great.
Awesome. Candace.
Oh, yay. I really like I was behind the scenes trying to do everything. I didn't think you were coming to me, you see. I was already. I really like it. I think it's very beautiful. I love instrumentals. I'll definitely something I'll play on my show. And I think we should definitely sign it.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I have to say, really. I think it's a very beautiful track. Very well done. Very well
What
done.
number did you give it?
Oh, sorry. I'm going to give it an 8.5.
All right. Cool. 8.5. Gotta say, what's up to my man, DJ Lenny Fontana, Lola Falana. What is up, brother? How you doing? Linda Ann Reed, how you doing? Checking us out. Thank you for checking in and everything. Nocturnal Entertainment. And the Purple DJ says this is dopeness. That's good. What do you say, Storyteller Coffee?
Well, the storytelling it was very sexy. It was very classy. I loved all the elements in the song. I give it a 7.
Cool. 7 from the Storyteller Coffee. And last but not least, Renee Melendez, what do you think?
So I'm gonna reserve my vote afterwards, okay? But Twitch gave it 100%.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Out of how many people that voted?
17.
Good. Very good. Yeah.
And also I'll give you some feedback. Nocturnal said great production. DJ Biscuit said it's a dancer's record.
What up, Bisquick?
John Moabi said Monique Bingham would kill vocals on this.
You know what? That's an idea.
Yeah. Ed Ramsey said there was real musicianship and dancers would love it. Yeah. And someone else commented, I didn't catch the name, said it had a Frankie Knuckles type vibe to it, which I agree.
Interesting. Good. Very good. All right. Well,
I picked up on personally.
uh-huh.
That countdown intro sounded like the countdown intro to Hit and Run by Lolita Holloway. Okay?
Go ahead, pick it apart. Keep going.
And that bass line sounded like the bass line to Boogie Oogie Oogie.
Yes.
Okay?
Very much an influence thing. At one point, I was like, is this a sample? But then I'm like, oh, no.
Correct.
No.
So, I think they had somebody replay it, but just play that piece to it and then kind of expand on it, which is great.
Yeah, that's what happened.
All right?
No doubt.
I love this track. I love it as an instrumental. So, here's my golden buzzer.
All right, so it's got golden buzzer from you. All right, cool. So, 10 from Renee Melendez. I give this track a 9. It's dope. It's absolutely dope. And I don't think anybody that's on this anywhere that's listening would say that this is not a dope track. It is absolutely dope. I like the arrangement. The live musicianships right down to the drums, just killer. It's dope. It's very, very dope. So it's a 9 for me. We're going to put this thing on Quantize and we're going to give it the engineering touch, and it will be a 10. Trust and believe that. All right. So let us move on to our very last track of the night, which is called I Can't Get Enough. It is Talent Tuesday with your boy DJ Spen and the ladies of the night. That is I Can't Get Enough of Your Love. Alright. Let's dive right in. Let's see. Coffee. What do you think about this one?
I was hoping I would have went 3rd or 4th or something.
Yeah, we like to fool you every now and again. We like to fool you.
Yes.
What do you think?
It was nice. It was nice. I can't get enough of your love. I'm gonna give that spin a 7.5.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna give that a 7.5, and I don't have too much to say about it.
Okay. Fair enough. 7.5 from Coffee Page. Natasha Kitty Cat, what do you think? What do you think?
This is tough for me because this kind of track is not my kind of style personally.
Right.
However, it's not my kind of vibe personally. But I imagine that people that like this sort of thing, would enjoy it. I know that's quite a roundabout way to put things. It's not, I feel I'm like it's hard for me really to even give a number on this because it's not my sort of thing that I would play. So
Doesn't matter. Give it based on what you feel.
I wasn't sure of the vocal. It's got that kind of. It's got that. Imagine in Ibiza they'd go nuts for this. There's people.
Yeah.
It's not my kind of vibe. I'm sorry, folks. I gotta be honest. For me, for me, this is a 6. I would say. I know a lot of people disagree with me, but I am what I am. It's a 6 for me. I'm afraid it's just not my vibe at all.
All right. Okay.
I think people would like it, just not me.
Yeah, I totally understand. Rona Ray, what you got to say?
I agree with that. It's like the same thing. Like it's very commercial, very traditional. I guess the majority of people would like it. Probably people, just average people. I know a lot of people, even like among my friends, who would dig this kind of tracks, but not
right.
Not me.
Right.
I don't know. I don't have to say about it. I'll give it a 5.
All right.
Yeah.
5 from Rona Ray. All right, let's get into our teammates here. What do you think, Candace?
I love it. I love it. So there's this song. I've got it. It's actually there, but I was trying to pull it out, but I didn't get in time. There's this song by Together, and it's called So Much Love to Give, and it reminds me of that. I can't remember what year it came out. I want to say it might have been early noughties or late 90s kind of thing. It's on
the early noughties.
Yeah. It just reminds me of my younger days, but I also love that style as well. The song Together that I'm referring to is like that French house style. And I love that repetitive kind of house music. I just think it has a vibe. Well, it definitely had a vibe when I was younger. And I think that vibe is still there. Also, Love Island is back on our screens, and it's like we have the soundtrack for this TV show, Love Island, Towie, all of those things.
Oh Lord, what is Love Island? Okay.
You know what I know. But it's like I'm really curious to know what Mike says if he's around, if he's in the chat, because I think it'll be great for.
Yeah, he's probably streaming right now, knowing him.
QU3, as I like to call it. But I really like the vibe. I think it's just got that kind of Ibiza, as mentioned before, sound, but also for me has that kind of classically late 90s, early noughties French repetitive disco house sound, which I love. I'm going to give this one an 8.5.
Cool. 8.5 from the Duchess of Margate. And the 2 birthday girls. Go figure. Candace McKenzie today, Renee Melendez yesterday. The people I have on our team. My. Renee, what do you say?
I agree with Candace. Very 90s sounding. I agree with Natasha. Not my type of vibe that I would particularly play. But there's a market for it. That younger demographic is listening to house that has this kind of sound to it. So I definitely think it would be well represented on Q. I think it's something that Mike would like and probably be interested in remixing.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
So for me personally, I'm gonna give it a 6. It wasn't a horrible track. It's just not my particular vibe. It did pretty well. It did well on Twitch.
Okay.
To sign it. So.
Good. Yeah, I see Tommy actually kind of likes it. I wonder what kind of number he would give it. Tommy
said the song reminds me of Italian 90s sound. Miss that sound.
Yeah.
So happy.
Yeah. It does.
So yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6 for me personally. Definitely not something I would sign, but or play rather, I should say. But definitely there's a market for it.
All right. Well, that is pretty much it, I do believe. That was our last song. And first thing that I really need to do here is, because I'm so gutted that Kelly could not be here for this all-female gathering of the minds of house music. But Candace, let's get everybody up here so I can see these wonderful ladies that have graced us with their talent, their time. I totally appreciate all of you. Natasha Kitty Cat, DJ, producer extraordinaire, thank you so much for joining us and spending your time and sharing your expertise with us. I really do appreciate you. Rona Ray. You're an excellent songwriter, and I seriously pray that you continue to keep doing what you're doing, because you're laying out some very, very good work. Thank you for spending the time to talk with us today and go over these tracks. I know that a lot of the producers really do appreciate you and just being here as much as I do, so thank you as well. Coffee. I don't even know what to say, but thank you. You're just so awesome. Your vibe is refreshing. It's great having you here. And honestly, I hope to have all three of you back at some point in the future to help us go through these tracks with this A&R panel. So thank you all. Candace and Renee, you know how I feel about you both. Happy birthday to you both. I wish that the chat room could sing. If everybody just go chat room, just say happy birthday to them somehow, some way. I don't know how, but give them some props on their birthday. Candace and Renee Melendez. And that's going to do it for our Talent Tuesday.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, it is.
Thanks so much for having me, brother. I appreciate you all the time.
Listen, it is all good. We're gonna do some other things.
Is on fire.
Yes, we try to bring a little bit of fire with what we're doing. We try to bring a little bit of heat and some hotness, all that kind of stuff that we try to do when we do what we do. Terry Hunter, if you're still online, and everybody else that's online, thank you for joining us for this. I totally appreciate everybody. Hey, Hope Williams, how you doing? B2FSB, what is happening? Thank you for hanging out with us today. All right, so that does it for Talent Tuesday. But look, you really want to be around for this next one. I, myself, DJ Charisma, and Teddy Douglas are going to be up next, because we're playing a party in Baltimore for Charisma at the Dark Room, and we're going to be doing that the Tuesday ahead of that. So in 2 weeks, Charisma, yours truly, Teddy Douglas, and the rest of the crew are going to be on Talent Tuesday, as well as the next one after that. We've got a serious panel, which is going to be Mark Francis, Marilyn Bob, and Freddie Sandin. So Talent Tuesday is going to be on fire these next few. You want to make sure that you keep it tuned and lock it down and join us for that. Don't forget about the praise party. I'll be doing that this week as well. So make sure you join me every Sunday morning for that. as we proceed to give you what you need. Peace in the valley, peace in the city, and peace to your souls. I love you all, and thank you for joining me and this fantastic crew of ladies for Talent Tuesday. I love you all, and I will see you soon. Ciao.